Inside this New Mexico courthouse, with no cameras allowed, a man pled guilty to raping a woman inside this prisoner transport van, with no security cameras on board.
It doesn't make up for what she went through.
Attorney Laura Shower Ives represents the woman who in court records goes by her initials, TP. Shower Ives calls the defendant Marquet Johnson a serial rapist.
There's just no making up for what he did to her and how he has changed the trajectory of her life.
Monday, Johnson pled guilty to sexually assaulting her client while Johnson was helping transport the woman from New Mexico to Delta, Colorado in 2019. As part of the plea, he also agreed to admit he sexually assaulted other inmates during other transports.
6 of the women that the FBI identified were raped after my client reported her rape.
Johnson worked for Inmate Services Corporation, or ISC, a for-profit company based out of West Memphis, Arkansas. Our investigation has tied 5 ISC guards to at least 21 alleged sex assaults dating back to 2013.
My client had the benefit of having a sense of where she was and being able to identify where she was raped. For a number of the other victims, that's a more difficult thing to do.
ISC no longer transports inmates. The judge has ordered it to pay the victim, in this case, $3 million. The same figure Johnson has been ordered to pay the victim as well. Money that has yet to be paid. Chris Vanderveen, 9 News.
The attorney believes that these private inmate transportation companies shouldn't even exist. Minnesota Senator Amy Klobuchar sits on the Judiciary Committee, and she told 9 News the reports of these assaults are deeply concerning, adding, quote, "The Department of Justice must take action."